active ingredient, is seniol, linalool, and isobornyl acetate. So we talk a little bit about what is the impact of African swine fever virus, and this Professor Wyan, he is like my guru. I learned from him about pig pathology in past few years. So as per him, his report that almost 60 to 70% of the swine industry in Vietnam, China is collapsed. And also, beside that, what is the biggest impact is on the brooders. The sow is not available, and that is having impact in having the next generation animals. The second part is that the most impact has been on the medium scale and on small scale farmers who doesn't follow much on the biosecurity because of the cost or other reasons. Back to
Jadi essential oil yang saya sebut tadi itu compositionnya dari mana? Memang dari alam. Jadi kita yang disebut Dr. Rajif ada beberapa bahan yang sangat sulit carinya. Eucalyptus, mungkin pernah kenal pohon eucalyptus itu ambil di situ. Another Pinus silvestris. Pohon cemara, benar? Ya, cemara. Dan another lavandula, latifolia. Wah, saya juga bingung ya. Ini memang sulit dicari. Nah, start dari kasus African swine fever dari negara China dan negara Vietnam. Nah, tim profesor dan tim dari pihak Riel sudah uji coba dan dapat tempat untuk trial essential oil ini di Vietnam. Nah, saya kira begitu dulu, mungkin Dr. Ajib lanjut dulu. Silakan.
Thank you. So this is about Naturalguard. So when you look at it, it is same like water. It looks like water. You will feel little flavor because of the essential oil. Everything, pH and alkalinity, everything is like water. So it's easy for animals to adapt and absorb. Now, first we talk about swine. So what just now we described you, our research is based in what we are presenting to you, what we are talking about our results is based on not only in Indonesia, but we also have team who are working in China, working in Vietnam. So it's the combined, results of universities in China, in Vietnam, and also we have worked with Kun Pai Thun and in University of Gajah Mada from Jogja. Yeah. So we work on many aspects, like with Kun Pai Thun. In previous years in Ubud only, we worked on how to replace antibiotics and growth promoter in the feed using essential oil, Naturalguard. Then we also, in Vietnam, we worked on in vitro. In vitro means that we use the cell line of pig, primary cell line of pig, and from there we saw how the virus is growing in the cell line. Then we used Naturalguard to see how we can prohibit, how we can inhibit the growth or multiplication of virus in different dilutions. So we use up to 16 dilution, and we saw that up to 12 to 13 dilution of our product could stop the growth of or multiplication of virus. Then in continuation we did trial in vitro in Vietnam National Agricultural University in Hanoi. And there we infected pigs by injecting them African swine fever virus, log5, which is very high dose. When we infect them, pig with log5 Kunpaitun, pig can start showing symptoms of high fever and typical symptoms of African swine fever in 7 to 8 days. And mortality, they start dying from 12 to 14 days. So in this we conducted trial almost for 25 days. And what we did, we injected one group of pigs, and then some pigs we kept them together, which we call co-house pig. So some pigs without injected, we keep them together to see whether they are having horizontal transmission or not, to protect it. So this trial, I will show you the results, and we could prove it that Naturalguard is able to prohibit stop the horizontal transmission.
Let me explain. Jadi karakter composition essential oil Naturalguard ini sangat mirip fluid cairan dalam tubuh babi. Jadi gampang untuk konsumsi dan bisa serap, bisa absorb. Ya. Jadi awalnya Dr. Rajiv trial untuk sebelum ada ISEP di China dan di Vietnam. Kita sudah di trial sama Dr. Rajiv di area Pucung, ya, Pucung. Kita ada beberapa kali. Itu tujuan untuk protect bakteria umum dan virus umum. Jadi setelah ada virus ISEP, Dr. Rajiv dan tim bidik ke virus ini. Jadi langsung trial di Vietnam, di Hanoi, di
Vietnam National.
Saat dia trial, dia pakai ambil virusnya, suntik ke babi. Setelah itu babi akan mati kurang lebih 2 minggu. 2 minggu sudah mati. Dia ambil sampel spesimen maksudnya untuk treat dengan Naturalguard, dan ambil spesimen ini diulang lagi, disuntik ke babi yang lain-lain.
It was like this. We first applied Naturalguard for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, to have protection in their body. Then we challenged then we infected them with African swine fever virus by intramuscular injection. After that we observed.
Dia pakai Naturalguard ini untuk babi, untuk pre-trial. Setelah Naturalguard dimakan, diminum, water. Dan 2 minggu kemudian di babi itu disuntik langsung ke virusnya, suntik ke babinya dan cek apa terjadinya.
Yeah. So this is the dose, recommended dose. When we mix in the feed, we mix 2 kilogram per ton of feed as a preventive, 4 kilogram per ton of feed as a treatment, and when it is